What is up, YouTube? It is the dreaded duck, and today I'm going to be doing a cooking video of what I would eat after the gym to try and get in some good carbs and protein. And today's video was originally supposed to be a gym video, but there were some problems throughout the day, so I couldn't make that happen, but I still want to make something. So here's as what I like to call it is protein slop or whatever. I have some Spanish rice cooking right now on the wood stove. The wood stove heats my place and I cook on it. So some things. I figured while I cook, I can yap about some things going on. Currently, right now, there's like 22-mile-per-hour winds, and it's like I feel like of -10 right now. Even though it's like 11 degrees, but the feel like is definitely -10. It's pretty cold. I better get some more wood in here. Keep this going. Keep my food nice and hot. I was gonna move that one, but it's a little too burnt for me to touch. That should be it for now. One thing I definitely wanted to talk about is my buddy Ira that I've done videos with on his channel so far, and I bet he'll be on mine many times in the future. I think on his last video, he finally talked about how he wants to start up a company, which is for something for years I've known him talk about and wanted to pursue. And it sounds like it's finally going to happen, and it's going to be really dope. Once he gets that up and running, I'm probably going to be ended up getting signed as an athlete, and it'll be dope. I'll finally get some gym merch from a local company, and it'll be my buddy's company, and I think it'll be a great thing to help us both grow together. Whatever, maybe I'll get some more traction in the fitness scene, and I can get some traction as a businessman. Will be dope. Hopefully soon, I think we'll be getting some test products, and so I'll be repping a brand here sooner or later. It'll be like my first sponsorship. Out of all my hobbies, the first sponsorship I'm going to get is going to be in fitness, which is dope. And skateboarding is something I've always wanted, but I'm not the greatest skater, so I probably don't really deserve a sponsorship in skateboarding. I love skateboarding, and I'm pretty decent at it, but I kind of do the same things over and over again, because when it comes to skateboarding, I like to be comfortable. I like to do things that I know I can do, or I feel like I can do. Once in a while, when I'm skating, I'll get the bug to try something new and go out of the box, and it's fun. But half the time, it doesn't really turn into anything, or I land it and it's epic. Yeah. So I better stir this rice up right now. Ooh, it's starting to cook. I definitely had to put 2 more logs in there to get this thing roaring. I got a pound of hamburger. It's 80% lean and 20% fat. So that'll be the protein for my protein slop, as I like to call it. It's not no chicken rice, but it's hamburger rice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add cheese to it or not. I might. All I have is sliced cheese right now, and that's kind of like, it doesn't really melt properly into the food as like if I had shredded. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this pre-workout. And even though it's late in the night and I've had pre-workout, I'm going to stay up a good while because of all this energy. But it's kind of good because I need to keep the stove going so stay warm. So tonight, it's not going to bother me too bad to be up quite some while. Maybe tonight I'll play some video games. Lately, when it comes to video games, even though I can't, stream video games on YouTube no more, I have a console, and I've been playing Steep and FC25 have been the two games that I've been playing of late. I've been enjoying those. So, ooh, look at a wild pootie. I'll have a little cameo appearance of this little grumper. This is my little man's. Yeah. We tough it out here in the cold, don't we, buddy? Toughing it out. Okay, I'll put you down. I know you don't like getting touched all the time. Yeah, well, I think since the rice is starting to cook here. Oh yeah. The rice is getting to a point where I like it. I'm gonna start adding my protein here to the meal. Trash right here. Because there was a... Boom! The beef has dropped into the rice fields. There, now that'll start cooking. I'm going to try and mash this up a little bit so the meat starts to cook evenly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, ever since I started taking the gym seriously, this has kind of become a staple meal. I would say it's helped me grow in the gym and in general. Most of my life, I've been very scrawny and everything, and I kind of was getting sick of being scrawny. At the time, I didn't really eat too well. I ate a whole lot of junk, and I really just did nothing. And then Ira and a lot of friends inspired me to do fitness, and because of my health issues in the past too, I've been recommended to possibly do fitness for health benefits or whatever, and I never have. And I've kind of always had that thought, was like, what would happen if I started the gym? Went in the gym, and ever since I did, because of Ira and because of people pushing me to do better in my life, that I definitely say it's a great thing I've added. And another hobby. Come on. Get away from the door. There's nothing for you over there. Pluto's a little menace. Ever since our winter here has been getting colder, he's been a little more crotchety. But I love him anyway. That little man has helped me through some tough times. I got Pluto when I was in a pretty low point in my life, and getting Pluto and taking care of him was great because I have a little bit of companionship. And then I have a responsibility. I got to take care of someone other than myself, and it's been a good thing. I have to be a little more accountable for my life because it's not only just my life I got to worry about. So pets are awesome. I think after this protein slop, I'm gonna watch some YouTube for a little bit, and then maybe play some video games since the pre-workout's not gonna keep me, let me sleep and everything. I do a lot of gym night sessions, and when I take pre-workout, it's it kind of affects me in some ways in a bad way. I don't get any sleep. But because of that happening, I've actually been not doing so much pre-workout of late because there's, you know, some nights where I want to get a good workout and I want to go to sleep after, so gotta stay away from stimulants, you know, when it comes to that. Let's check on this slot right here. I gotta put the top on it. I don't know, it's not in frame, but I got a fan right here blowing on the wood stove to circulate the heat throughout my place. Oh yeah, that meat is starting to cook. Oh yeah, this is gonna be some good eating. That's what I'm talking about. It's funny. I'm gonna shout out to if anybody's watching, I want you to go find my buddy Irish Silk. Maybe I'll put his channel in the description if I can figure out how to do that again. It's been a while, but in his video, he was the last video he posted and I watched, which I thought was pretty good for being his second video since he started taking his YouTube seriously. He's talking about how his brother couldn't cook some rice, and it was funny because I remember that night we went to the gym or whatever. He's like, oh, my brother made this rice and it like wasn't even cooked all the way. And then tonight he's telling me about how his brother couldn't made lasagna and the noodles weren't even cooked. And I looked at him and I was like, it's like, man, your brother should just not cook pastas or carbohydrates because he just can't seem to cook them. So yeah, if you're watching this, man, sorry to throw some shade, but you need to practice some cooking. Rice is a good one to practice on too. When I hear people mess up rice, it's like, I get it, because if you don't pay attention to it, you can burn it very easily, but I don't get how people mess up rice. You just gotta keep stirring it, keep an eye on it. Like fried rice. Oh yeah. This is looking good. I'm gonna start adding some seasonings. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna add some minced garlic. I like that. Garlic's good for so many things. Hopefully the garlic will hoard off all the vampire goth baddies that are chasing me down. No, they're not doing that. Some salt, table salt. Ooh, what am I stepping on? I'm getting attacked. I'm getting attacked by a broom and a skateboard. Oh, my mess over here is coming back to haunt me. Oh, get out of my way. I'm getting attacked by plants. I had the broom out because I got so much sawdust and everything here, and it would only take one good cherry to set my whole place ablaze. So I try and sweep all that sawdust and all the wood particles and everything, so I have less chances of burning my place down. And so yeah, salt, black pepper, and minced garlic, I think, is what is going to be for the seasonings. I had to get this new thing of black pepper because my other thing of black pepper went out. I like this. I get a freshly ground up all this black pepper. One thing I have sadly done with this meal is I have definitely over-seasoned it before, and it makes it really hard to put down. I'll definitely say that. Definitely hard to put down when you over-pepper it and over-salt it. Trust me. Oof. I don't know if we could go overboard with minced garlic. Maybe, yeah, probably. I don't think I have. Give this a stir again. But yeah, I feel like things in the future are going to be very interesting for the channel and for my life in general. I'm really excited to get this sponsorship or whatever and get some gym clothing. I actually don't have any gym clothing. I mean, I have some compression shirts that I've had throughout the years. I have some compression shirts mainly for work as well, because I think it's actually right here behind me. I got 2 wetsuits because I like to wear wetsuits when I do dock work, and it's nice to have like silk compressions and stuff when you're in a wetsuit. I've noticed, especially like having boxers too, that like grip your quads and everything. It really helps you while you're in the wetsuit not get too chafed and get comfortable. And so yeah, I have those for that. But then as I got in the gym, I'm like, oh, I have these compressions. I can, you know, since my chest has been growing a little bit, it's like the chest can pop out through that. But that's really, I don't really have any actual like fitness brand clothes, which seems interesting. It would be cool to have gotten sponsored by a bigger company. I've had some offers to be sponsored by some companies before, but there was always some, like, I swear there was always some thing attached to it. I had one company that I was really tempted to work with, but it seems like they would only let me join if I made an order and paid for that order first. So I had to make an order and pay for the order with my own money, and then I could become an athlete. And I was like, what stops them from me making an order and them just not doing anything? And plus, with how my life has been, being kind of homeless, other than I have worked for my shelter, yeah, I can't blow $50 or whatever it was on an order and everything when I gotta prioritize food and so much other things, and I wasn't really getting much money at that time. At that time, I was only kind of doing here, there jobs, helping people out. I'm very mechanically inclined. I like to work, so I help people out with their cars a lot. Whatever. So I only got money here and there, and so I couldn't, you know, I couldn't order your stuff, guys, to become an athlete, because like I ain't got no money. I didn't even have an address for you to send the stuff to. I can hear that sizzling now. It's definitely getting good in here. Let me see. I've got a stove poker here. I'm trying to rearrange what's going on here. There we go. Oh, it's steaming. It's steaming. I'd say it's definitely nice and warm in here. When I got back from the gym, this was kind of out. I should have put maybe a little more in here, but I get a little worried when I'm not here with this thing. I usually try and let this thing die out if I got any errands I gotta go run. So, I mean, it wasn't a bad thing, but it would have been nice to come back and it would have started up a lot easier. I think I'm gonna add one more log in there. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, sponsorship. So, yeah, that was like my experience with almost being sponsored. And then I feel like a few other times it was just scams. They deal with scamming a lot or whatever, which is just interesting. There's a delete button, so dealing with scams is an interesting ordeal in life. But it would be cool to be sponsored by some well-known brands like, you know, Gymshark or Young LA or somebody else. But I feel like there's so much drama in those spaces or whatever, with people talking about gear usage or whatever. Like, a lot of the sponsors in those things are always like hiding that stuff instead of being truthful. And then there's some shady business deals and stuff and everything. So I think getting sponsored by a buddy who's on the up and coming is be a good thing. because then there won't really be too many shady business practices. It's my homie starting his business and him bringing me on to hopefully help promote that and have us both grow. And I think that will be a great thing. It'd be sick if he does a discount system for whenever he starts doing orders, because I'll definitely have to get a discount code for you guys once stuff finally starts popping off. But that's something I'm really looking forward to in my life. It's something I've always dreamed about, being sponsored in any of the things I like to do. Oh, we got a whiner over here. What? Come here. Come here. Yeah. What's up, bud? Huh? You hear my food sizzling? I ain't put the top back on it, so it's probably not cooking as fast, huh? No? Come on, go be a menace somewhere else now. You don't have to go by the door and cry. Oh, I swear Pluto has a little bit of separation anxiety. I swear, because when I work, I'm gone a lot, or when I'd help people, I'd be gone a lot. There's some times where I'm not really here to hang out with him, and I feel like he doesn't really like that. So Pluto's favorite thing is to cry a lot. So, you know, if you ever hear him whining in the background, you must think his life is harder than it actually is when I take care of him all the time. I don't know what's his deal. Man, it's not done. There's still some red in here, but let's get a sneak peek, huh? Sneak peek of the protein slop. Now, if I don't eat all of this, one thing I like to do, I usually eat probably like 75% of that. Unless I'm really hungry, I will eat that whole thing, which is, you know, quite a bit of calories, I'm pretty sure. I don't really track my calories, but I know I've been, the past few years since I've been working out, I've been in like a main gain kind of area. Like I'm like in a surplus, but I'm not in like a crazy surplus. Maybe some days I am, some days I'm more hungrier than others, which I feel like when it comes to me wanting to slim down for the summer is going to be a challenge, because ever since I've been eating healthier and eating a lot more, I've noticed that my body, my hunger is more intense wherever I'm like usually really hungry. So I think when it comes to dieting, that's going to be a struggle. You know, maybe I should get the old Greg Doucette cookbook, and I could be in a deficit while also eating some cool stuff or whatever. That'd be dope. I know for the future there's some content ideas that I've had cooking on the old melon when it comes to wanting to come back to YouTube. I've had some ideas. I got some fitness videos. I got some ideas for some fishing videos that I want to do. I know I want to do some skateboarding videos. Yeah, I want to do some skateboarding videos. I was actually talking to my buddy I love skating with last night about that, and I was like, I don't know, do I just do some skate videos, or do I save up a bunch of stuff and do a video part, whatever. And I was like, why don't I do both? I swear me and him have so much video footage that he, at least for him, I know I've filmed a lot of content for him that he should at least have like 2 video parts already. Not, I'm throwing shots at you if you're watching, you know, but you should have some video parts. Yeah, usually when it comes to filming and skateboarding, I film him a lot, and we film me once in a while. But I feel like I'm going to start filming myself when it comes to skateboarding more. Yeah. Hopefully my hometown skate park, hopefully that still stands. They're building a water park next to my hometown skate park. So like for the past few years, they like it's in a it was in a a public park and everything. And past few years they like cut down every tree in the park and just tore up the ground, digging massive holes or whatever for what's going to be this water park. It's like, wow, it just destroyed nature for, you know, people to get a water park. I guess it'll be interesting or whatever, as long as they don't do anything to the skate park. If anything, they did that skate park updating it would be nice. I've heard some rumors. There's a lot of rumors when it comes to skateboarding around in this area. Things have evolved. There was the rumors forever that our little town was going to get a skate park, and it finally did. And that's really dope. I'll probably film a lot of skateboarding content there since it's local. Maybe go to some other spots that I haven't really been to. Maybe go to some skate spots that I haven't been to in years. Or at least skate parks. I know there's like a really tiny skate park over by Alexandria somewhere that was like funded by Dakota Boys and Girls Ranch, because they have a big foundation or fundraiser sign there saying that's what started that. And I skated there once, and it was pretty interesting. There wasn't a whole lot there, but there's some good obstacles that you don't really see too often in our area. Yeah. Better check on this protein slop. I can hear it sizzling and cooking away. Oh, I still see some raw hamburger in here, so she's not done. Keep her rolling. Man, I really want to add cheese to this, but then again, I don't want to wait like another eternity waiting for the cheese to melt. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait forever. I almost wonder if I should add some more seasonings, especially with how big of a pot this is. I usually do end up adding some seasoning, so I think I'll do that. Oh, you stole my spot. Come on, go lay in your little hut that I bought for you. I bought this little man's little TV hut house that you can sleep in, and for the longest time he didn't even use it. But of lately, he actually has, which I'm happy about. You know, cats are so stubborn. You like buy them an expensive toy or whatever, and all they want to do is play with what the toy came inside of. Oh, cats are interesting little buggers. They are. And mine seems to be acting goofy with all this cold weather. One of his favorite things to do. When I first got him, it was like the middle of winter and everything. And the reason why he grew so close to him is a buddy who owned him tried putting him in a home, and things didn't really work too well for him in that home. There was other kitties that didn't really like him. So then the buddy who originally had him when he was born got him back and came and visited me at a place I used to live at. That was a dump, but it was a place to live at for a while until I lost my mind. And everything. That, which is like I said, he helped me when I was in a dark place. But yeah, my buddy came over, brought this cat or whatever who wasn't doing good, and he came and he would like sleep with me at night or whatever because it'd get cold, and come sleep and snuggle up to my body for warmth or whatever. So now that it's the middle of winter, and he's got to be like three-ish, 4-ish years old now. Still does the same thing. It gets way too cold when, you know, I pass out and this isn't taken care of anymore. He gets cold and he's got to wake me up in the middle of the night, and he's all shaking and everything. I just grab him by his scruff and I shove him next to my torso and I hug him and we nap for a little while. And then he gets way too warm because of my body heat, and then he crawls out. He's like, "Let me out of here." So there's during the winter months I'm waking up a lot because that one needs some warmth, whatever. And it's just nostalgic. He was just a little kitten fighting for my body heat when he was little, and even as a grown kitty, he's still fighting for my body warmth. I love that little man. Even though he drives me nuts sometimes, he's got some issues. One of them, I forgot what the technical term is, but Mans loves to eat plastic, and that's not good. I remember there's like some technical term I can't remember right off the top of my head where cats have an obsession with eating plastic. But yeah, he's got that. I always got to get after him because I don't want him eating plastic, obviously, or whatever. One of my buddies likes to call him a sea turtle because of it. Which, you know, he definitely is a sea turtle. I go catch he tries eating plastic in front of me. His downfall. He's like acting all sneaky, trying to nibble on a plastic bag or something right in front of me. You just fail, huh? This is getting close to done, the protein slop here. So yeah, this has kind of been dope. Doing like a little talking, a little cooking, even though I couldn't do the gym video I wanted for you guys today. I'm gonna try and make some decent content. Hopefully this has been entertaining. Know a little more about my plans for the channel in the future. There'll be hopefully some good things and great things to come. I need to try to think of ways to be more like video oriented or whatever. Use some of my skills to do some more fancier editing and everything. That's something that I definitely want to work on. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was looking at some laptops the other day and just sort of reminiscing on the past when I first started this channel. Yeah, man. When I first started this channel, it was very interesting. It was also kind of rough. If any of you OG subscribers are wondering why so many of my videos are gone, I deleted a lot of them in the past, like a lot of my Q&As and random podcasts that I did with friends and stuff or whatever. And I deleted them because I thought they were cringe. And I thought they were cringe because my voice, even though I've gone through puberty at that time, my voice was very annoying. And watching those videos kind of hurt me and made me cringe. And I deleted them. And that's why the only ones that are really still up are the gaming ones. Because even though I still have a little bit of a weird voice, whatever, I enjoyed the gaming videos. I was starting to do a lot more of those than I did anything else until that went crumbling down. But I think this should be done. So let's get some shots of this. Hopefully, ooh. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. Usually I get like, I mean, I guess this is ground hamburger as well, but it's like the noodle ground hamburger or whatever. I don't know what the difference is. But usually I just get like ground hamburger and like a slab or whatever, like a pound from our local here or whatever. And this I got from Walmart when I went the other day. And this cooked way easier than what I get from the local grocery store. Oh man. Like some other YouTubers I watch, they really need to add a smell feature. If you guys could smell this. Oh, maybe I'm just hungry. But there we go. We got the protein slop finally cooked up here. So yeah, that's gonna be some good eat, some good protein, some good carbs, some good fats. Going straight into the muscle. Hopefully some of those fats, you know, help with the hormones everything. I think I'm gonna start putting this on cool down. Whatever, which I don't really have a spot for hot pans, so I'm gonna set it on 2 logs right now. I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit. I'm gonna give it a taste test. I'm probably gonna end this off. I think this has been a pretty good video, I would say, for, you know, what it has become. It's not the gym video that I want to do, but it's been cool sitting here talking to you guys and reminiscing on the future and the past a little bit. I guess I've talked about me and Pluto's lovely little life together. Catch these. That'd be crazy. Set the pan on some wood and that wood catches on fire. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Oh yeah, it's starting to coal up in there. Where's that poker I got? That's a good bed of coals. That's gonna keep me nice and warm tonight on this very, very windy day. Man, today's wind has been crazy. It's funny, I'm talking about it right now and I can hear it picking up right now. But, yeah. So here we go, guys. I didn't add cheese, which I would like to. That'd been, you know, some more calories, some more fats and protein and everything. But we're gonna give her a wang dang a cheers. Oh, this is some good hamburger. I almost say this is better hamburger than from our local grocery store, which is probably sad to say. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna eat that and relax, snuggle this little four-legged monster over here, and have a good night. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see any more content about my life and my hobbies and the bros, because hopefully the bros are gonna be okay with being in my videos if they sure fit, and if they don't, it's whatever. But please like and subscribe for more to come, and have a good one. Dreaded Duck out.